I'm Max Legaspi. Here are the latest stories. The Land Transportation Office, or LTO, apprehended taxi drivers who refused to board passengers in Metro Manila. LTO NCR West Director Roque Versosa said that the implemented Oplan Isnabero is actually actively in operation to monitor safety and order on the road. He also added that drivers who decline passengers will be penalized from 5,000 pesos up to 15,000 pesos and a cancellation of their Certificate of Public Conveyance or CPC. Malacanang confirms that over $22 billion in investment pledges secured by President Marcos during his recent state visit to China will generate thousands of jobs for Filipinos. Here is the full report. Following a meeting with Marcos and his business delegation on the sidelines of the president's state visit to Beijing from January 3 to 5, Chinese investors have dedicated $22.8 billion in investment pledges. The Presidential Communications Office verifies that the investment pledges include $1.72 billion for agribusiness, $13.76 billion for renewable energy, and $7.32 billion for strategic monitoring or electric vehicle and mineral processing. Marcos affirms that the investment pledges he was able to secure for the country will be able to produce a large number of job opportunities when the investments come into play when they start work. During Marcos' visit, the Philippines and China discussed priority areas for collaboration to strengthen cooperation between China and the Association of Southeast Asian Nations on scientific and technological innovation. The president also stated that some Chinese investors have already obtained permits and begun building and opening offices in the country. For Golden Nation Network, this is Max Legaspi. The National Telecommunications Commission, or NTC, believes that the extension for SIM card registration is no longer needed. NTC Director Imelda Walsian is confident that the SIM cards will be registered until its deadline in telecommunication companies. NTC also reported that the current number of registered SIM cards in the country is now at 14.86 million. We are your voice for change. We will keep on bringing updates and the latest stories. I'm Max Legaspi. Watch these stories on News Force.
Here are today's headlines. Black Nazarene draws devotees for pagpupugay in Quirino Grandstand and Quiapo Church. NTC says no extension for SIM registration. President Marcos Jr. says over $22 billion investment pledges in recent China state visit would generate thousands of jobs for Filipinos. NCRPO officers test negative in unanticipated drug test. Ginebra grasps critical 3-2 lead versus Bay Area. Sweet Home Korean actor Song Kang to hold fan meet and greet in Manila. Fair and balanced news. Comprehensive reports that will take you to the heart of the action. This is News Force.